Is your oil pressure gauge acting crazy or dropping to zero while you are driving? You need to take the P0521 engine code very seriously. This generic powertrain diagnostic trouble code applies to all OBD2 equipped vehicles, though it is incredibly common on Chevrolet, GMC, Dodge, and Cadillac trucks and SUVs. It means your powertrain control module, the main engine computer, has detected an unexpected value coming from the engine oil pressure sensor. This sensor physically reads the mechanical oil pressure inside your engine block and turns it into an electrical voltage signal for the computer and your dashboard gauge. When the computer sees a signal that is totally out of the normal range, or a signal that stays fixed when it should be fluctuating with engine RPM, it triggers this code. The symptoms are alarming. Your oil pressure gauge on the dash might read extremely low, max out incredibly high, or bounce around erratically. You will also definitely see a red oil pressure warning lamp illuminated. The causes for this code can be a minor electrical glitch or a catastrophic mechanical failure. A very common mechanical cause is simply having a dangerously low oil level due to a leak or burning oil, or having old, dirty oil because you are overdue for an oil change. Low mechanical oil pressure from a failing oil pump will also trigger it. On the electrical side, you could have a faulty oil pressure sensor, or damaged wiring and a loose connector in the sensor circuit. To diagnose this, you must start by immediately turning off the engine and checking your oil dipstick. If the oil level is below the minimum line, do not start the engine again until you add the correct type of oil. If the oil is full and looks relatively clean, you should visually inspect the wiring connector attached to the oil pressure sensor, which is usually located near the top rear of the engine block or near the oil filter, depending on your vehicle. Look for broken wires or oil soaking the connector. If the wiring looks intact and the oil is full, the most likely culprit is a bad oil pressure sensor, which is a common failure. However, because driving a vehicle with actual low mechanical oil pressure will completely destroy the engine internals in a matter of minutes, you should absolutely take your vehicle to a professional mechanic, or have it towed if you are unsure. A mechanic will use a mechanical oil pressure gauge threaded directly into the engine block to verify the true oil pressure before replacing any electronic parts. Thanks for watching, and never ignore an oil pressure warning light.